This one is super.
Hey guys, my name is Kate and this is month 2 of me documenting my Project Pan minimalism series. I'd love to become more minimal and recognize the products that I really do like, love and need. So if you're interested, follow along. Okay, this is day 1 of using those concealers as foundation and I'm like loving the finish. Like maybe this is my new thing. But honestly though, these Essence concealers, the 14-hour wear, I think would be great travel foundations for people that want to travel light. So do recommend.
Okay, so it is June 28th and I am on the last drops of this one. I love this serum. So I think this is the last use. I've done this, like shaking it like 3 days in a row. And I was told in the comments not to mix water with serums to like thin them out. Yeah, this is finished now. So this is going into Empties, but I do have a backup of this and I am gonna use it because the only other serum I have and I'm using is this one. Okay, it is August 2nd and this is finished. I won't be repurchasing this because I have instead this little thing and it opens like this and then it has like a sponge on the bottom. It's just really nice and compact and it doesn't smudge and like stain everything like this one does. Okay, so I have a little update. It is August 5th and we finished the big obnoxious container. I have repurchased a new one. I did my last grocery shop and I just bought a smaller one because this barely fits in there. So I have an update. I am decluttering this thing. It is just filled with water and I just don't use it anymore. I have other like face sprays, so this can go. And if I want to use a bottle like this, I have another Fix Plus that's almost gone, so this is going. Hey guys, so this is something that I have been wanting to use up and I just realized that it's kind of leaving a film and I think it's breaking me out. So I don't know, I could keep it to use as like a shaving something or whatever, I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna have to give it a try. I'm almost finished with the Harry's shaving thing, but it seems like never ending. I'm not sure if this is like thick enough. I am gonna try it with shaving. If it doesn't work or if it's not good, then I'm gonna just declutter it. I have finished this stuff. This was really good. I really enjoyed it and I was gonna purchase a new one like this, but I realized that there is silicone in it, and since I don't have any other hair mask, because I'm actually going to show you next, I'm going to declutter the Davines hair mask thing. I'm going to give it to a friend that works at a hair salon that uses the Davinas, but I just hate the smell of it. I just can't use it. So I have no other hair masks, so I did buy another one. And I got this Garnier Fructis Pineapple Hair Food. It's silicone free, and I'm just really hoping that it works good. I'm just really hoping that it's comparable to this one, because I do really like this one. This one's more expensive. I think there is more in it. Let's see. This one's, yeah, 300 milliliters. This one's 400. So this one's a little bit more expensive, but not much. Natural origin. Like, I hope this is better for me. So I will update you once I've tried this. I will know like right away if it feels nice. I have a really exciting update. It is August the 27th, and I just finished. It's so annoying because these were not that cheap. I did get them discounted, but I was so excited about these things here. This Redken Curvaceous shampoo and conditioner. I did not like this. I hated the smell. It didn't work really well. I think the conditioner was better than the shampoo, but I needed to use so much. So this did not take me very long. Usually it takes me, I feel like it takes me months to finish stuff like this, but this was like not that many uses. But I actually did like the stuff that came with it. That's this here. I'm still going through this one. It's just like a moisturizing and curl definer cream. I do like that one, and the smell of that doesn't really bother me. So, but yeah, the shampoo and conditioner is finished. I finished the conditioner before, but I had other stuff. So this stuff here I'm really enjoying. I'm actually not excited about this being over. I did put this in the project because it's smaller than my other ones, and I'm kind of upset that I bought the big tub of retinol one instead of this one, because you can get them both in this small thing. I should have just bought the small one of the retinol as well. I need to try it again, but I am just super afraid of retinols right now, that it's gonna migrate onto my eyelids because of how sensitive I am. But I am gonna give it a go. I do like the retinol one. I really like these lotions. They just work really well. The feeling of them, the smell. This one smells really nice, like very soft coffee bean kind of scent, and it's like a little bit brown when you push it up. It doesn't look very appetizing, but it's super nice, and I would actually buy this in the big thing once I finish my other ones. The body lotions is actually like my biggest category, so kind of annoying. I probably have body lotions for 2 years or something. I have like 9, I think. So yeah, we're gonna still work on these things. Okay, I hate being wasteful with like money and stuff. However, it will be fine because recently there was like a pop-up thing in our neighborhood that's like a shelter for putting in like products and stuff that other people can use. So this one is unopened, and this stuff is like half. So this is the refill. I am gonna donate this to there because I realized that this has silicone in it, and I avoid using shampoos with silicone on my hair, and I just got confused. There's a clear one or something that doesn't have a silicone in it, but this one does, and it just tends to build up in my hair, and it gets kind of annoying. And then this hair mask I really don't like the smell of, so I'm gifting this to my friend that I kind of bought it from. She's a hairdresser, so she can use it there. And yeah, I am still gonna be using the shampoo because it is a really good brand, and I don't hate the smell of that. So that's gonna be for refills for like our shampoo and stuff when the other stuff finishes. So this is sort of the extra that I have. That's a big thing of this. So this is finished. I love this. It is August 4th. This only took me about maybe 5 uses on my entire body. I would love this in the big tub eventually. I like the smell, I liked the application, how it dried. So yeah. Okay, let's put this one instead. I have finished my Lava Iceland face cream again. So this is tub number 2. And now we have to find something else. So in here, I have this Clinique Moisture Surge. I guess it's about halfway finished. And it's nice. It's not my favorite. I prefer a less gel-like cream. But let's just roll this in and finish this one before we see if we buy a new one of the Lava Iceland. I will buy one eventually, but I do want to try to finish a few more products. And it is 6th of August. It is August 11th and we just came back from a summer house and I finished this travel balm. And I'm just gonna clean this out and refill it. I am working on this one at home and I have about this much left. So I think I'm actually gonna keep working on this one and fill that one with some from this chamomile one from the Body Shop. And I'm also very close to finishing this travel one and then I will just refill it with whatever I'm using. Took this moisturizer with me and my skin is not loving it. It is missing the Lava Iceland one and I think I'm gonna have to repurchase it. David's mom had it with her. She uses the same one and I got that perioral dermatitis around my nose area and as soon as I used it, it went away. So I think I will just try to use this like on my forehead and chest until this is finished, but I am gonna have to get the other one. Then you can see that this is getting lower. I did have to refill my travel one, so that's why I finished so much of this. I just finished filling this and yeah, I still have so much left in this stuff. At least you're getting your money's worth because it's like 90 milliliters. Yeah, 76 grams. So yeah, that's going back into my travel stuff. I just want to show you like what my skin is doing. Like right here. You can't really see very well, but it's got all these like red irritation spots. And like here. And this like went away when I used the other cream yesterday. And now I use the Clinique one, and I feel like it's back. You guys, I am so close to finishing the Clarins lip oil. So close. But I'm also so sick of it. Like, I'm so sick of it. I just want something like nude and minty. So I really want to start using this one again. Honey Talks by e.l.f. And I do really enjoy this one just on a daily basis. And I've been using this like all the time, so much. And I know maybe it only has like a week left if I use it every day, all day, but my lips have been dry using only this. And I feel like these two products will make it better. So I don't know I might actually bring a lipstick or maybe a liner into the mix. Okay, so I think if I want to have any chance of finishing the lip oil, I'm gonna have to bring in something like really matte. So I'm gonna be putting the Essence Over the Nude Slim Stick in, and then maybe I can use this up. And actually both of these look really good over this one.
Yeah.
I am so close on these both. It is August 23rd. This one, when I squeeze up, I end up around here. And this one's actually gone really fast. I just now stopped being able to like go higher. This is the rest of the product. And like I've said before, I don't think with products like this that I want to be digging into them. It's just, I don't know, it's just not worth it for me. I buy these because I just want to apply them directly, and if not, then I would use Vaseline. Now I think I would repurchase both of these. I really like both of them, so let's see if these will be finished by the end of the month, because I'm going to be doing the update probably on Monday. So it's August 14th and I finished this one. I did not like this one. It left my skin sort of tacky in a way. I even felt it when I went in the bath. It was like, I don't know, like, I can't find the word. I don't know, it applied nice, it has no scent, it's very, very, very like sensitive, approved in my opinion, but yeah, I would not repurchase. So moving on to the Nivea Repair and Care, I have, I would say maybe like a little bit more than half the tub left. This is really nice, it's super moisturizing. I don't feel any like reaction to it. And this I like mainly love using on my feet and my calves. So this is the status on the Bondi Sands. Here is the line and I'm down to here. This is definitely something I will repurchase, and I am gonna do it next time there's a tax-free in the store I can get this in. I think it's next month. I think it's like in the beginning of September. I will buy a backup, and eventually like I would love to have only this and maybe something like this that's like ultra hydrating. I think that's like all I need, because when I do use lotion, which like normally is not every day, this is just like superb in how it dries, the smell, the feel, and that it gives a glow is just an extra bonus. And here is where we are on the body oil. This is nice. My kids like this. This is just like, I just opened it when we did the last month's update, so there's no like line. It's just, this is how much we've used. I'm not sure if I would repurchase it. It's not like something I have to have, but it is nice. It smells good. But honestly, I thought it would dry down more. This stuff, my kids love because it's like a foam. I am not a huge fan of it for my hair. This used to be something I really liked, but I don't think it does anything for my hair. When this is amazing. This is like my holy grail. I've used this for years, repurchased many times, and I love it. Also funny, I'm going through this serum so fast. I wish I had written the date when I started it. And this one as well, kind of fast. I don't think I'm using too much. I feel like if I use less, it doesn't cover my face. This is making good progress. I do really enjoy this, and in comparison to this one, my deodorant is almost finished. I think I've had this for like 6 years or something. Like I just do not go through these fast. I don't sweat that much. So I can, like, this is like coming off inside, and I've already found, I haven't purchased, but I've already found the next one I'm gonna buy. It's called Humble, and it's their like something and ginger scent. It smells so good, and it's like natural. So I'm excited to get that next time. I do really like this, and if I hadn't smelled the other one and heard about it from a good friend, I would have just repurchased this one. But I am all for using non-toxic stuff under your armpits. I think it's great, so I will try that. And yeah, I just want to get through this one. And the same with this, like I'm trying to use it on just my chest and stuff because I don't like it on my face. Oh my god, it is the 15th of August and I just hit pan on Shelly. I wasn't expecting it. Eee! Okay, so I am going to start a little Franken lip product collection because I just think it's ridiculous how much product is in these things that you can't get out. So yeah, for later we're just gonna collect stuff in there. It's funny, I thought this one became low so fast, but now when it's like almost gone, I can always, like, I have to work really hard to squeeze out some more, but then there's always more in it. And I think this one is finally going bad, so I'm gonna have to be really quick in using this up because it is starting to smell a bit rancid. Not too bad, but a little bit. And I feel like this has been going forever. So when I finish this, I think I'm gonna keep the jar because I think it's gonna be good for like leftovers from lip balms, because there's always stuff, like when you have the turn up ones, there's always stuff in the bottom, so I can make like a Franken lip balm. Okay, so I've been working on this one and I finally cannot squeeze more out, so I am gonna cut this open and put it in my Franken balm to see if there's more stuff in here. So that's this here. Here I have the Juicy Balm, the green one. This is what was left when I couldn't turn it anymore. And then for Project Pan, I'm solely gonna be focusing on this one because it is starting to smell a little bit off. So there's not that much left, but it's still a ton. And it's taken me like, I think this Christmas it's 3 years. And I have been using this very regularly, so, but not solely. Okay, I just cut this open, first peek. Okay, I mean, that's still a ton. And I think we can get a lot out of this. Okay, so I've scraped out as much as I can, and there's still probably many uses by just sticking my finger in there, the stuff that I can't scrape out. And look at this. There's a whole other balm in here. Like, it's more than the green one. So yeah, and I had squeezed a lot. I could have maybe put like a bobby pin on the end and tried to like squeeze it up. I forgot about that, but anyway, this will still all be used eventually. It's just a little bit more convenient to have the squeeze ones, but on my nightstand this is okay. But I am still gonna focus on this one first, and this one will be used later. This is gonna be some sort of magical potion with all the leftovers. Okay guys, so let's do the update. These are the items that I had in the project for like skincare and stuff. The stuff that is finished, I emptied the label M and the green coffee lotion, We are close on this one, but I will replace it. This is finished. I think this was the big one of the dry shampoo from Batiste. I believe it was. It must have been, because I did purchase a new one. Just a smaller size, because the other one didn't fit very well in my cupboards. Hydrating cleanser, this one's still going. Mousse is still going. Harry's we finished. That's the shaving cream. Clinique eye cream is still going. Herbal essence have finished. And the Redken shampoo. Oh wait, this is okay, so this is finished. This was not finished. This is the Redken, the Curvilicious, the cream. Okay, so we finished quite a lot, which is great. And let's just jump into the weigh-ins for this. Okay, so I am quite intrigued to see how much is left of this Butter Balm butter mask from Kiehl's. So last time it was 28 grams. Oh my god, I feel like I've used it so much. Okay, 27 grams. So this will be going into next month as well, and hopefully I will be able to get this finished. Okay, so for this balm, this will definitely be an empty next time. I feel like I have maybe like 3 uses left. It is 98 grams now, and it was 112 last time, so that's pretty good. So this will definitely be going into next month's project as well. And now for the Clinique All About Ice Cream. I am seeing some definite progress, even though I haven't seen the bottom yet. I have 2 eye creams. I just want to have one, so this is the one I'm working on. And this is the same, 29 grams. I guess like I don't use much, so and also like how much is in this? It is 15 milliliters, so like the whole thing should be about maybe 15 grams, so it shouldn't, like, you shouldn't see gram progress that fast. So okay, and then I want to talk about this product. I'm not a huge fan. My kids really like this stuff because it's foam. It's like fun for them. But I do want to finish this up. I don't actually think it smells as good as the 12 Effects. So I have taken the 12 Effects away from my cupboard, and I'm gonna just focus on finishing this. And last time this was 205 and is now 172. So that will continue as well for next month. And then the CeraVe hydrating cleanser. This one is 135 and was 195 last time, so good progress there. So this will be continuing as well in the project. Since we finished that other body lotion, the green coffee one, I did start using this one again. I have been using it before. I don't think I have the original weight on it, but I have used some of this since. So let's just get a new weight for next month, because this is gonna be in the project. So we are adding this in at 239. Okay, and then we are super low on the Bondi Sands Gradual Tan. 109. This was 211 last month. So I've been using this a lot. That's why I haven't been using so much of the other stuff. After I finish that little thing. So this is gonna go into next month, and I will repurchase this one at the tax-free sale, which is probably in like a week or 2, and I just like having this in between as well, so I will definitely repurchase. And then this Redken Curvilicious Cream, like curl definer. This was 253 last month and is now 247. This is not something that I'm using like a lot. When I like to air dry my hair, I use this as kind of like a scrunch thing. I think it defines a little bit. It doesn't make my hair hard or very moisturized, so I like to pair this with another type of leave-in treatment. So I don't think this will go fast, but I'm not hating using this, so this will go into next month as well, but it's not really something that I'm like super trying to pan because I don't have anything like this. So actually I think I'm gonna remove this from the project because I don't think it's gonna be super interesting, and I'm not really trying to finish it. So because it is a different type of product, so yeah. Okay, so I'm writing down the new project, like all the items, and I was writing down the Bondi Sands thing, the gradual tan, but I'm actually going to remove that as well because I know I'm going to be finished with that before next month, and it's something that I do have in my goals to keep in my collection. So I want to have the gradual tan and then one other lotion. So it's not something that I'm aiming to finish, but it will of course be in the Empties updates. So. And since I know that I'm gonna finish the turmeric cleansing balm, I am gonna weigh this one, and I will put this one in the project next. So this one is 63. Okay, I think this is, like, I'm getting the hang of this. This is like the most organized I have been with this stuff. Okay, and then since we did finish a lot of products, I want to put this one in the project as well. This one is nice. I don't think it does anything special. I don't know. Like, I really enjoy this one. I am going through these ones really fast. So this is not going to be in the pan because I will just keep repurchasing this. But I am going to put lines in some items that I want to keep like updates on, but aren't in the pan technically or in the project. So this one is 108. Because I'll probably finish this one in the next month as well. It is to here, and then I will probably just wait a little bit with buying a new one and keep on going with this one. And I'm also gonna put a little line. And then since I'm almost finished with another lip balm, I'm gonna put this one in the project. You can't see how much is left because you're not gonna be able to turn this down again. But this one's gonna be next, so let's just weigh it with the lid on, or actually lid off, I guess. 9 grams. And then I feel like this one was forgotten in the weigh-ins. Like, this is still in the project and I'm trying to use this. And I have been doing the measurements, but let's also do the weight since I don't think I did that last time. I can't see it. This is 50 grams now. Okay, and I think that's it with what we have starting for next month with the project. I might add some more stuff in here. I'm gonna do the makeup first and we'll see, but let's do the line progress on the rest of the stuff. Okay, so this is just for me because it's fun. We're making new lines for everything just so that I can keep track for the month when I'm not weighing stuff. This is actually almost empty. I really enjoy this stuff just as like a hydrating spray. And the milkshake actually has been going pretty well. This is how much I've been using. This body oil actually just started at the top, so let's go here. My boys actually really like this. And my argan oil. This is something that I would probably repurchase anyway. I always have this. I seem to use about the same amount each month. I'm really curious to see how long this stuff lasts. This I bought in July. So yeah, it's just because I'm kind of curious to see how much I use. But I actually think I did refill my travel one with this. That's why it's gone pretty fast. Okay, so here I have the makeup that I had in my project pan for August. I think I've decluttered some of it. Let's go through this. Okay, so what did I finish? I finished the Clarins Pitaya, finally. I decluttered the Essence mattifying powder. I just did not like it. And the Essence concealer in number 30. And I think that's it. And then I did bring in new roll-ins, like I did bring in Shelly, my Gosh lip gloss number 4, and the crayon. Yeah, I actually decluttered this because it started to smell bad. I did a makeup declutter that will either be posted before or after this. I think I'll post that before because it's relevant to this video actually. Okay, so here is the beautiful pan we had on Shelly. And this was 16 grams and it's now 17. I think I'm gonna keep this in the project. I'm not trying to finish my makeup super fast, but I do really enjoy this one. I don't have pan on my other blush. I have this one and then I have one other. So I don't know, maybe we'll try to get pan on this one. I think it's gonna take a while, but yeah. I think we'll just keep the visuals on this. I don't think we need to weigh this. So this is what it looks like now, and I will kind of probably just switch back and forth. I don't think I'm gonna keep these in the project per se. However, products that I do want to finish and get out of my collection. This thing here, I've been trying to use this with this and it hasn't been going super well. I've also been using it with this, but I've sort of just been gravitating more towards my favorite, which is this one. So I probably just used more of that, honestly, or the other color. So what I talked about in my declutter video is that I want to start using this one, but I'm gonna put it into my moisturizer for my body and just put it into the bathroom. So this is definitely gonna go into the project. I don't think I have it weighed, honestly, here. Let's see. Okay, I actually have a weigh-in from June with this one, and it has the bronzing drops at 37 grams. I'm not sure if I had the lid on or not, but let's put it like this. Okay, 36, that's good. I am going to put this in the project, so I'm going to add it to the new page. And then let's weigh this. This was 37 grams last time. 35, ugh, it's endless. Okay, so what I'm thinking is this and this will go into the project for next month once I have finished this. So this is the color 3 to 4, which is too dark for me, and I've been using this with the Essence concealer in number 20, which is too light. So I can draw a line now. I don't think I have the weight on this one, but I'm gonna have to draw the line on later. I have to shine through it. I think I'm down to here, and it's down to where I can't put it in my makeup bag because then it doesn't, like, now it's been standing up and I'm still not squeezing stuff out. So I'm low. So I'm gonna focus on this, try to finish this. I don't think I have to weigh it. I'll just put it in the empties, but I am gonna jot it down. And then once this is finished, I will go onto these products. So let's weigh this. Okay, so the Halo Glow went down 3 grams, which honestly is pretty good. And the Essence concealer in number 20 was 15 grams. Okay, it's either 15 or 13 now. Okay, it's the same. The only reason this is gonna be in the pan is because it's expiring, or it actually has expired. I bought it in January. It says 6 months, so that's why I just want to keep on going with this. Okay, Maybelline Translucent. I haven't been focusing on this. I'm not gonna put it in the project for next month. I think I weighed it. Did I weigh it like this or with a lid on? I must have weighed it with a lid on. Yeah, I guess it's about the same. It must have been with a lid on, I'm not sure. It's the same. I'm not gonna put this into the project, but I am going to put this into the project because I want to finish this, because I prefer this one from MAC now, and I do really want to finish this because it is a nice powder. I'm gonna weigh it open. Okay, so I'm excited to see the progress on this. I really wanna hit a good goal on this one. And then this is in the project because it is expiring as well, but I do really like this. I haven't been able to find this again here 14 grams. Last month it was 14 grams. I think with this one, the visual is probably better. Like it says more. So, okay, and I'm curious to see, oh, I actually forgot to leave this standing up to put the line. I'll do that now. This went down 1 gram. I'm actually not going to put this in the project for next month because I actually don't want to finish it and it's not expiring. However, this one is expired, but I love it. I just put the new line in now and I'm going to weigh this for next month, and I'm going to focus on this one with this lipstick from Gosh in Baby Lips. I just think it looks really nice together. Not that I'm like wanting to finish it, but I did take progress pictures, and I will probably just be using this one with anything. I'm not really like trying to finish any of them earlier than the others. I'm just sort of going like with all of them, but I kind of want to get this one over with, so I think this one's gonna go into the project. These are actually really nice together as well. Okay, 15. This was actually 16 grams last time, so 1 gram, that's good. Okay, so this is the brow pen. Which one is it actually? Brow pen in April. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've actually checked. Did I not check since April? I mean, it must have been from here, right? Wow, okay, that's great. No, actually, so this is June. Okay, this is brow pen. And this would be August. This can be crossed off because I depotted this. This one's decluttered, but ooh, okay, this is really good. I've actually done good. I thought I hadn't. So NYX lip liner. This was April, June, and now we are here in August. But there is actually one thing I want to make a goal on. So I just hit a new pan on this one here, and I actually want to make a goal for next month. I want to hit pan on this shade and this shade. Hopefully we can do that next month. So I will focus on these two. Okay, so let's do the empties. I feel like we're crooked. Okay, I have this little bag that I always put the stuff in, and there were some items that I accidentally threw out. I don't know why. I just wasn't thinking. That was the Herbal Essences hair mask and the 2 Redkins, so the shampoo and the conditioner. I think that was it. I don't know why I threw it out. And then we have this body, the bath foam. This bath foam, that's out. And I'm just gonna check quickly from last month, just to be sure. Okay, so I have everything here. I will just see if there's anything that's gonna be missing that I threw out. Okay, so then we finished this. Finally, this is like 3-4 years old or something, so this lasts me a long time. I don't have any shaving stuff other than this, so I'm not sure if I will just use, like in the past I've always just used like the body wash that I have on my shower, like I don't know, or like is it better to use conditioner? I'm not sure. It has worked fine for me. And then both of these are finished. This was an actual Fix Plus, and this one had water and aloe in it, that I like reused this bottle, but now it just, the pump just squirts out like a, not a mist, just a squirt. So that's going as well. Then we finished one of this hand wash from Priya. This is a ginseng hand wash. I love the smell of this. Love it. I don't think I have another one. I think this was the last one, but I do have a shampoo and conditioner in like the stock for later, but I am going very slowly through the stuff I already have. So I think I'm using Kerastase Genesis that I was gifted for shampoo and conditioner, and the Garnier hair food in pineapple, and then there's some other stuff in the shower. This is just the stuff that's on the counters right now, and I honestly don't feel like I'll finish it this year at all. So I do have some more shampoos and stuff in the inventory, so won't be purchasing any of that soon, and don't actually feel the desire, which is good. Okay, there is a bunch of stuff in here that I kind of forgot about. These two, this I loved. I will repurchase this once everything else is gone. I think I would like to have this in a large tub as like normal body lotion, and then the Gradual 10 from Bondi Scents. I think that's sort of my goal to have. I really, really enjoyed this. Dries down nice, like the scent, beautiful product. So I got this off of iHerb. This is the Advanced Clinicals Green Coffee Bean Oil Lotion. It's like a cellulite cream thing. It might give like an instant tightness, but I don't really believe in this stuff. But like it might do it just after you apply it for like a visual effect, which is nice. But I just really enjoyed this thing. This, however, did not enjoy at all. And now I feel like there's more in here. Because it's been like standing like this. I'm not gonna, if there's more, I'm not gonna finish it. I didn't like this at all. I ended up putting a little bit of this into that Nivea travel container that I showed in the video. And I mixed that with this Nivea Cream Soft that was in there. I might regret this when I'm traveling. We shall see. And then I finished my face cream that I really liked. I only had one of these, and then I had the Clinique one that now my husband's working on. And I bought another one of these. I really like these. And then I did a collab with a Korean a website that sells Korean stuff in Iceland, and I have two more now. So I am enjoying those, but yeah, I think those are pretty much just as good as this one, but for the price I will probably continue with this one later on, but those are super nice. Then I finished one of these. I go through these pretty quickly. I feel like it only takes me a month to finish this if I'm solely using this. I have another one going now, and then I have one in backup that I will use one day. All right, and then, okay, one of these Priya mini shower gels. This is the same scent as this one, and I really enjoyed that. And I actually used this as shower gel, I think, and hand cream, because I love the scent so much. Then I finished this Juicy Balm, the green one. I would consider repurchasing this. I don't like how there's so much left in the bottom, and I had to dig it all out. But it's the case with a lot of products. Same with this one, the NYX Wonder Stick. Love this. I have depotted both ends. I just prefer working with it that way. However, I don't mind it in the stick either. It's very travel friendly. It just got a little bit soft and like mushy, but love that as well. And I would consider repurchasing this as like, not as a bronzer, but as a contour, which I think it is a contour stick. Face shaping stick. Yeah, it's not a bronzer. So yeah, I love both ends. I would like the highlighter to be more like Mary Lou, like a champagne color instead of this sort of pinky one, but it does look really natural on my cheeks anyway, so I like that. And then I finished this one a long time ago. I love this, but I hate how much, like, honestly, there is so much stuff in the bottom. Like, it's like this much, like up down to here. That's super annoying. So because of that, I won't repurchase. Finished one of the samples of the creamy eye treatment from Kiehl's. I really like this. I am working through, I have two eye creams, one from La Roche-Posay, the B5 I think, and then one from Clinique, the All About Eyes. I like both. When I finish both of those, I don't know what I'll repurchase, but I believe the La Roche-Posay one, when I bought it in Spain, it was only like 24 euros, so for that price I probably will repurchase that one, but I don't know. This Clarins Lip Oil in Pattaya, so happy it's finished. I got so sick of this. I got so sick of the smell. Let's try. I just like PTSD. I'm so glad that's finished. But I'm like, I finished a freaking lip oil, a lip gloss, a lip product. So happy with that. I'm proud of myself. I really had to like try with that one. I finished one of these brow gels in Brownie Brows. I just replaced it. It's like, I feel like there's still product, but like everything that's coming out is on the end and it's all like hairs. So I don't think it's like, I'm not sure how dry it's supposed to be, but the new one worked better. So, and I did have that in my travel kit. So, and then this is, okay, it looks like there's so much, but there's like a dent in, like the bottom goes up. This is the rest of this. So much product. I tried to use it like this. It is so like gloopy. I'm not doing it. So it's like, oh, ugh. So yeah, that's just gone. I am proud that I finished it anyway. And then I got, with this collab that I was doing, I got these two samples for the Beauty of Joseon Glow Serum, Propolis and Niacinamide. Got two of these. These were beautiful. I really like these. I'm not sure if I'm not sure what they do. Like, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to feel. What I feel with this one is instant hydration and instant like calm, and it smells calming. That's why I love it. But I have one from Advanced Clinicals. That's a peptide one. It's very nice. I don't know what it does. Don't know if I'm supposed to feel any different. But this, just because of the texture and everything, I would consider repurchasing just because I enjoyed the texture and the smell more than the Advanced Clinicals. So remember this, Glow Serum from Beauty of Joseon, if I need another serum eventually. I'm not sure if I need to be using anything other than this one. This one has ceramide and oats. That's kind of the only actives that this has. It's like calming. It's from Essence. It's super nice. I'm not sure if I need anything fancier than stuff from Essence. I might just get that. If I would find the vitamin E one again, I think they discontinued it. It was like a yellow one. That was so nice. I loved the scent. That was calming as well for me. So that this replaced that. I really like that one, but I'm not sure like what you're supposed to be using for your skin to make a difference. Like this one has vitamin C in it, and then the serum is like ceramides. I don't know like what I'm supposed to be using. I have a retinol serum that I'm kind of afraid to use because I have super sensitive skin. I can use that, but like what else do you need? Do you need like, and there's stuff like in the cleansers as well. There's like in the CeraVe one, the hyaluronic acid, I think ceramides as well and stuff like that. So if anybody knows, if anybody's like a skin perf and knows what I'm supposed to be using, put that in the comments below. But yeah, that is the Empties. I forgot to count. Doesn't matter. I showed you everything. So this is going in the trash, and we are starting a new video. And while I finish this, it's a new month now, I've actually got a new empty sitting here. I'm not gonna show it to you, but excited. And I have all of the Project Pan stuff that I am working on, super organized, written down, so excited. I feel like I'm getting better and better at this. I have like my book with the numbers and the weight and the like lines and everything, and my plan for next month. So I have a full face of Project Pan products now. So yeah, I'm super excited. I hope you stay tuned for the next one. Subscribe if you want to join my journey on this using stuff up minimalism thing. And after this video, I'm posting another makeup declutter. Yes, I did one 2 weeks ago, and I feel like I just get less and less attached to stuff. And a lot of the products that I was using, like when I did my last one, I was unsure of decluttering. I gave them like time, and I put them in a space in my drawer that's like declutter if I was unsure. And if I were to reach for it again, I wouldn't, but I didn't miss them, so that made me sure. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and have a good day. Bye!